Welcome back to Scrapyard Pirates Life, guys, and yeah, we're at another episode. Alright, so it looks like, what do we got going on today? It looks like the gremlin's still up there. We still have the Jericho flats. Yeah, there's our truck bridge, which we pretty much wiped out, so we can get rid of that. Cool. Alright. So we got a few things we're going to do today. Hey, thanks for joining. Appreciate it. Alright, so let's see, what do we got? A few parts. And our weapon has one magazine loaded, and that's it. Okay. Alright, so let's, we're going to take a look at this stuff real quick here. We got the log, and we got the mission objectives. Okay, the log is, it's about how they were in a transfer and they got stuck here. Okay. Mission objectives. So this is for the job, and it is in the event you're landing on the planet, less than ideal circumstances, wish you luck in surviving, salvaging what you need. Watch out for the Void Directive, space pirates, and other riffraff around. 4 goals. Survive and either build a base or renovate an existing base. Okay, we built a base. Check. 2. Investigate and discover what the Directive and pirates are up to, if they have proto-tech and any other interesting information. Well, we don't really know that much about what they're up to because we haven't taken out a pirate or Directive location yet. Recover any proto-tech to keep out of their hands. Well, that would be lovely. Get off-world and out of the system, make your report, and receive your payment. Alright, cool. Plus, you know, we're going to have to set up a scrap base because we are Scrapyard Pirates. And the colonial base. So yeah, that's the mission that whoever had that was supposed to be doing, but apparently they're not doing it. We're gonna do it, take up the job, but we've got our own spin on it. Okay, the weather does not look very nice out there. You know what? We need to get a weather report set up. So let's do that on this. Alright, because honestly, I want to know what's going on with that weather. It looks like a sandstorm, but it's a little bit brighter than I expected. So let's see here. And we're going to make the background black. It is a sandstorm, aha! As we can clearly see, it is a sandstorm. Alright. Food. We are not hungry, but we're also not full. Let's see here. Oh, we got a lot of good food. Alright, so we're gonna let's take 3 of our little toaster pastries. Alright, and let's get to work out here. Couple things we want to do. We need to get some more salvage done. I want to get a heavy lifter built. But you know what the thought did occur to me, guys, is do I have enough to make another vehicle? I'm thinking about making a second vehicle, and I'm thinking about expanding the garage to accommodate it. Because, yes, this is a great vehicle. Very hardcore, very capable of going anywhere, doing anything kind of thing. But I feel like it might be useful to have, like, this, I don't know, like a bike or a skimmer or something. I don't know. I think we should take out that space pirate outpost, honestly. Gremlins are just hanging out up there. We don't have anything long range to hit them. I mean, we could build a missile. If we had explosives, we could build a detonator to put on it, and then we'd have to build a guidance system, and then we'd have to set up a launch thing. We'd have to probably manually guide it up there. Yeah, too much of a hassle. You know, I was thinking, actually, let's just check this real quick on the outside. I want to see if everything's out of here, or no, it is not. There's still a few things left in here, huh? Alright then, can I pull anything out on this side? Yeah, I sure can. Alright, cool. Let's see here, is there space in here? There is, alright. Good to go. We'll go ahead and drop those. The tablets I'm not too worried about. They can go in there too. Because I'm thinking that we should go take care of that. Now the other thing I'm wondering is, what is our ammunition status on here? Oh wait, we can't make auto cannon ammo, or assault cannon ammo, can we? I don't think that basic assembler has that capability. Nope. But we can make GAT ammo, so we are set up to make 26, but we're short on magnesium. Uh-oh. All the more reason for us to go try to get some, huh? Alright, let's get... Can we get the rest of this? Okay, and... Alright, let's get this in here. No? What do we got in here? Enough room? Maybe. Yeah. And these are all full, huh? Yeah, all full of that stupid platinum I really can't do anything with. Alright. What I need, actually... I need another place to stash stuff, is what I need. Nice. There's some magnesium. We'll be getting ourselves some stuff here soon enough, I see. Alright, let's see here. Where is that refinery? There it is. Okay, refinery, let's get you set up so that you are doing something useful. Alright, let's dump that out. And we'll dump that in here. Alright, that's going to get us some more GATs. Alright, cool. Now I think it's time for us to do some rolling here. Okay. That's right, we turned off the motor, didn't we? I mean, not the motor, but the battery. I really should put a battery... You know what? We're putting a battery turn on and off deal here. Where's my warfare battery? Here it is. We charge on off. Alright, so we have got to try to figure out... What's that? Something out here? I was gonna say we're gonna go check out, try to way to get to the pirates, but apparently I'm picking up some sort of debris out here. What is out here? Oh, I wonder if there's some leftover materials from that salvage that was over here, and it's inside the ground, and I was registering it because of the voxel. Alright. Oh, hello. Big giant hole in the ground. Okay. Alright, so that's 7 kilometers out that way. We know it's in the mountains. There's a valley. There's got to be a valley that gets there, though. I mean, it really has to have some way of getting there. looked like it was down in one of those river gorges. It's going to be a tricky thing to get to if we can't get our weapon systems aimed up on it, though. But we'll see what we can do here. Oh, hello. That would suck. Flip you and go off the top of the deep end right onto a rock. Telling you, there's got to be a roundabout way to get to that outpost. Just don't know where it is yet. Whoa! Hello, big giant rock out of nowhere. Alright, now that we just took a face plant on this thing, let's check to see what our damage levels are. And that is why we have the bumpers. Look, see? Took a little damage right there. We have the bumper there just in case we do something like that, guys. That way, see? None of this is hurt. Good gravy, man. These rocks, they just pop up out of nowhere. It's like, where the hell was that rock at anyway? It was hiding on the other side of the dune. You know, it's all the important things. That's why you put a bumper bar on there, so it doesn't gut your vehicle when you come down off of this. Alright, so it looks like we're dealing with about 4 clicks out. We should be getting close to... Okay. I was going to say we're supposed to be getting close to the area where we run into those, where we get the big, huge, giant rocks and stuff. The rough mountainish type. Now we went to the right last time and it did not help us. So I'm thinking go to the left and see if we can get down in that valley somehow. That's what I'm thinking. Get around the mountain on the left and then cut to the right and see if we can get in somehow. Now the other way to do is we could go ahead of it, but there's no guarantees it's got a way down there from there either. Yeah, that's a bottom big old gut ripper there. Alright, things are gonna get a little rough now. Alright. More rocks, small kinds that cause you bad problems. Alright. And yeah, it's getting pretty rough. Really rocky terrain out here. Now I'm hoping that when we go around here we should be mean, it is getting elevated, so hopefully this doesn't do what I think it might do, but rather what I hope it does. Provide me with a doorway down into the valley that base is on so that we can get it. Alright, then we go right on up this way. Alright. There we are getting closer. So hopefully this is the entry to that area over there. Go around this mountain here. Oh, we are closing the distance. Yeah, I don't like it that it's going up so steep. Even though I have this sneaking suspicion that we are above the valley, we're going to hope and pray that we are not. Getting closer by the second. Okay, we're only 1.5 clicks away. So hopefully we're on the correct side of the valley here. Otherwise, it's going to make it for a trickier capture. Especially if I have to respawn. so it's a click on the other side of that mountain. Alright, let's see here. Alright, we're going to stop here, do a quick recon. Well, if I get up here... Alright, so how do we get over to that? Shoot. Oh, no.
Fuel low.
Yeah, I noticed that just now.
Fuel critical.
Ow. Alright, so we're gonna head back. We're gonna have to go at it from a different angle. They really put it in a good strategic spot, honestly. Because they put that outpost right in the bottom of that ravine, which is the bottom of that riverbed, basically. So that no matter what approach you have, if you come over the lip, bam, they got you at close quarters. If they come up the valleys, they've got clear lines of fire down those valleys. But I think that we can range them. We just have to get into the valley somehow. So I gotta do another reconnaissance run. Actually, you know what we could do? We could just try to get on the other side of this thing. Yeah, I think it might be wise. So here's the thing. We can't come at it from that side, so we gotta come around on this side. And what we'll do... I saw that there was an area going through from this side over here. So I'm thinking... let's go ahead and roll it to the other side of this ridge line, and then we can try to see if we can, I don't know, do something with it. Now, there should be an entrance on this side somewhere. Where is that entrance gonna be? It's a sandy entrance, so possibly on the other side of this ridge line? Okay, there's the outpost down there. The question is, how do I get... How do we get to that area down below there? Probably over there. Okay. It's gonna be fun trying to get back to the base. We might end up circumnavigating this place to get back to the base. The idea is, well, first of all, we're definitely getting our exploring in this episode, that's for sure. I think this is too steep, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna come out this way. We really gotta go pretty wide to get in there, it looks like. Now, I want to see if this is actually got a cut into the valley. It does have a cut. Alright. Alright, let's get back to the Scarab and let's get a quick recharge.
Fuel low.
Makes me almost think I should make a right turn and hit those hills. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Hopefully we can get up the steepness. And thankfully, when we go the other way, we're going to not be loaded up with air, but with stuff. Now I don't know for sure. Alright, so this... So here's the deal. If we go down that, getting out of that's going to be something else. Oh, I could have gone down that way. Oh. Okay. I didn't realize that that was even an option. But apparently it is over there. Alright. Ha! Just plowing down the trees, no big deal. Alright, now. It's gonna be kind of rough going, but we got this. Alright. Now, the tricky part. Get into a position where I can take it under fire without hurting myself too much. Therein lies the challenge, you see? The problem is that sucker's gonna be, it's gonna be really CQB right when we get up to it, cause yeah, I don't see how there's any other way. Alright, well, let's make sure we're loaded up, guys. This could turn out good, could turn out bad. We might end up losing our vehicle and respawning and having to come up with something else. I don't know. We're gonna find out. I should have probably left those good tools back at the place, but alright, let's go ahead and make our autocannons. Max, okay, they're at max range. Idle movement, okay, we're gonna target ships. Everything, and we're targeting weapons only, and enable target lock. Alright, so here we go, guys. Alright, I think we took out the weapon systems. Okay, what do we got for an outpost here? Nice. Okay, what? Alright, let's get this disabled. I don't want any issues. Okay, looks like we had a couple of light turrets. Okay, I gotta watch the glass, make sure there's nothing. Okay. Took some hits here. No accident. You think? Automated turrets, really? Alright, I don't really... Looks like there's a dead guy. I don't see anything in here that might be like a turret. I'm looking. No, this looks pretty buried in sand. I think this is an old setup. Alright, let's go ahead. We're gonna go through the door. Yep, space pirates. Okay, we got another door, and we got a cargo container. Let's go ahead and hack that. Let's see what we got in here. We've got only 2 interior turrets. That's good. And we have a disabled... Yeah, okay, good. So we shouldn't have any problems here. We're going to strip this base of all its components, get it into the vehicle, and then take the really, really long trek back to our base. Hopefully we can get some more clues as to what they're up to out here. Okay, here it looks like... Oh wow, look how rusty this thing is, man. Yeah, I think these guys have been done for a while. Okay, looks like we got some RV3 ammo and an RV3 Prototech cooling unit, and we've got some orders. Okay, what are the Space Pirates' orders? You are to maintain this outpost and hold until relieved. The directive security will be defeated and the tech will be ours, but in the meantime, hold position. Okay, so we now know the pirates are definitely after the tech. Anything in here? No. In here? No. Alright, I don't know what's in here. Oh, okay. I figured I'd just grind it down. Oh, good. We got some power kits and some med kits. That's always useful. Just start grinding some stuff down, man. Get some stuff. What do we got in here? Anything? Well, we could break down a flare gun, I guess. Anything in here? Ooh, money. If we can get to a trade station, that could be useful. Nope, nothing there. Okay. What's down here? Just a toilet? Yeah, sandy toilet. Okay, what's in here? Anything? Wow, lots of stuff. What the hell? Organic? Oh yeah, that's left over from when I had that other mod. Yeah, we're just gonna leave that there. I don't need any organics. We do have mushrooms. Useful. A lot of good materials here, actually. Let's go ahead and just take as much as we need to. Get this thing loaded up. Alright, so this is going to be a component run, it looks like, and now we know that the pirates are after what we're after. So we'll go ahead and pull this up here. Hold position there so I don't have to walk as far. And I think I'll start on the other side, that way I can be closer to it when the sun goes down. Let's go ahead and drop all these materials off in here. Ah, it's pretty good. I need your suit.
Inventory full.
Huh. Alright, well this is good, guys. Oh, dude. How did I do that? That was interesting. Just shifted it all over, huh? That, I did not know I could do that. I like the additional power cells. That's going to be really nice for when we make our heavy lifter aircraft. And I was debating on making a scout vehicle, guys. I don't know for sure if I want to do that, but I'm thinking if I do that, then I could just do a quick scout of something, and then when I want to like haul off materials or take it under fire heavily, I can use this. Yeah, this is going to be a lot of good material. Wow, that's full already, huh? Okay, those radio components are heavy as hell, man. Alright. I'll take that. Alright. Let's run over here and start loading up some stuff here too. And some more here, and while we're at it, let's have another fruit pastry. That's an oxygen tank, it's not that big a deal. That is so annoying. I'm gonna go ahead and grind this thing down to nothing. I don't know why. Oh, wait a minute. Does that have ice in it? Oh, but it does have tanks. Haha! Usefulness. Okay. Wow, we're gonna get a nice load of materials out of this, guys. This is really good. Gotta keep those in there. Okay, looks like that's almost everything. I think this might actually fill us up. All we have left is this battery here. Which looks like it's pretty low anyway, so... Alright, well that takes care of the pirate outpost. I think I'm going to go ahead and load these up with as much of this material as I can. Okay, well I think we did good. I think we're nearly completely full in here. Let's see. Well, we still have a little space now, one medium cargo container. But that takes care of the outpost. Nice. Okay. Okay, now the trick is getting out of here. Haha, yep. Back the way we came, probably. Could be kind of tricky, but we'll see. I wonder if there's a way to get... I don't think there's a way to get there without going back the way we came. Maybe if we were flying, but we're not. The trick is getting out of here without getting into a bigger problem. Okay, I don't remember going through... Alright, let's take a look at the lay of the land. Yeah. Yeah, we need to go up, because we want to get up on that plateau. Alright, now, in theory, whoa, what was that? What was this over here? Must have been just a voxel thing. Alright, so our base is down there somewhere, okay. This planet is not big, but also big enough. Yeah, as if I remember correctly, we did go towards the rock, but we stayed a certain direction from it, so... I don't know, I feel like I should be going that direction, honestly. Well, we did go around the mountain, if I remember correctly. Pretty far out of our way, actually. So let's go this way.
Storm inbound.
Oh, I'm sure there is. You guys don't waste a second to try to blow me up. Hello. Okay, that was incredibly close. Alright, 89. We're getting farther away from there. God dang. I feel like I'm not going the right way, guys. I feel like I need to be going over there. Even though I know we went around that stupid thing. We got to get around that mountain range, though. Okay, wait a minute. Nah, I got turned around here, guys. Because there's a flippin' hole right here. I don't remember there being a hole. Alright, you know what? How much? We got about an hour's worth of energy left. Do we got a hydrogen engine on this thing? I think we do. Yes, we do. Get some energy here. Yeah, see, our base is like almost directly. Yeah, we got pretty far away from it. It's like over here somewhere. But if we go those ways, that's the rocks. And if we go that way, it's all desert with a giant rock. I thought for sure we came around these mountains, though. I really felt like we came around them. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna keep going. Hopefully we don't run out of juice. That would really suck. Yeah, see, I don't remember those big giant holes. So let's park it here. Yeah, see, I don't remember this big. Oh, whoa! What's that? I don't remember the hole, but I also don't remember finding some lake bed. Ice? Is there ice down here? There's ice down here. Yeah, this is an old dry lake bed. Ha! Alright, well that's a good find. We shall definitely need to set up an ice locator here. And we might as well dig some out, because I mean, we're gonna need it. Okay, the big giant lake, dried out lake bed. I don't remember passing a giant dried lake, so yeah, I don't know about that. That's why I wish I had a drone. Alright. Oh wait, then I should probably... I turned off my H2O2 generator. Might as well turn that on too. And that's actually gonna hopefully suck that out. Or not. Okay. Alright, so that loaded up. Alright, good. Now, back to the base. We're extra heavy, which doesn't help. Alright, so we need to get to the base. Oh, we're just gonna have to keep doing it this way, I guess. Go back on the sand dunes, try to cross the mountains, and go that way. I can't remember the path we took, honestly. It's easier when it's daytime, but at night, dude, this is brutal, man. This is so brutal. Alright, we're definitely getting a shorter distance here. Although I don't understand how it's saying it's a shorter distance this way, but I feel like it's gonna be very rough going. Oh, I don't know if I can get up those mountains or not. Okay, mountain recon. Can we get up the mountains? I don't think we can. What if we do? Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Yeah, we gotta go back down to the valley and head out that way, I think, to get to the base. Yeah. Okay, that kind of sucks in a way. Alright, the journey back to the base is on. We went pretty far afield and got kind of turned around, and then it got dark, and then we're really turned around. I found the best trick to coming down a mountain like that is just to put your foot on the brake. Alright, well, we're slowly getting there. Alright, well, this little adventure is rolling along nicely. Now let's see if we can climb up the mountain, but I don't think we can. Oh, it's really tough. She's trying. She's trying, guys. She's really hauling. It's a big climb. We're getting there, though. I see the speed slowly gathering. She's hauling. Oh, she's struggling. She's struggling. If I hadn't had the full engine on and we were only on electric, I think we would have never made it. Alright. She's getting there. She's getting there. Uh-huh. Alright, let's see. Up here we have... Uh-huh. And dip there, and then over and down. Alright, cool. So the trick is to get this thing up here. Well, guys, looks like we're going to be spending the night in the Scarab, because we are definitely gotta get rolling on this, guys. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you again next time on Scrapyard Pirate's Life. And there's a lot more to go. We gotta get out of the desert, gotta get back to our base. So much going on. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.